I'm Ariel Gold. I'm a bio major, a first year, and my hometown is Raleigh, North Carolina.
So my name is Chirag Seka, but most people call me G. I am a first year here at UNC Chapel Hill. I am from Farmington, Connecticut, and I am looking to major in health policy and management at the Gilling School of Public Health.
My name is Courtney Casey. I'm a first year. I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina, and I'm an English major.
My name is Taishan Lipper. I'm a first year studying Chinese and pre-business administration, and I'm from Singapore.
I would describe my style as more of like a bohemian kind of style. I don't know, I tend to like things that are more ripped or look slightly untidy. I don't know why, that just kind of appeals to me. It's very approachable.
My style of clothing, I feel, is very relaxed. I tend to wear a lot of athletic shirts, like sportswear, just normal t-shirts and stuff like that with like sweatpants or shorts. I also tend to wear flip-flops even if it's cold, and that's just like my thing. So, but yeah, I think I'm very relaxed. Sometimes if I need to dress up, I will wear a collared shirt or something like that with jeans. But yeah, in general, pretty chill.
I think the typical outfit I would see a girl in at UNC, there's kind of two. I would say the more common one is running shorts and a t-shirt, probably a Comfort Colors t-shirt, maybe some Ray-Bans as their sunglasses. And then there's girls that dress really nicely too, so maybe just like a really cute shirt and some like jean shorts or jeans. So yeah.
I think a typical outfit a girl would wear would be a t-shirt and shorts.
I would assume that a typical guy would wear shorts if it was spring or summer, and long pants if it was winter. Probably wearing a button down or shirts. It's really hard to tell, really. It just depends on the season. But if I were to walk outside right now, I'd probably see someone in a t-shirt and shorts.
I think a typical outfit that a guy would wear at UNC is like khaki shorts with, you know, those long white socks that come up to the ankles, and then sneakers, and then usually a UNC shirt. That's like everywhere we go, everyone's always wearing UNC, you know, fan wear and stuff like that, because it's very spirited here on campus. But definitely khakis. In the spring, at least, it's definitely khakis, shorts, and yeah, those sneakers with the long socks are a staple as well.
When I see women wearing like a traditionally masculine outfit, first it's kind of like, I don't want to say jarring because that kind of has like a negative connotation, but it's definitely like it grabs your attention. So my attention is definitely like caught when I see a female wearing what I think is a traditional masculine outfit. And I kind of just assume that they're just going for a different look, maybe. I don't know. I am personally like a believer in that they can wear whatever they want and that it doesn't have to mean anything really. That's just how they like to style themselves.
I don't really pay much attention to people's clothes. I guess really just like to each their own.
I think if I saw someone, you know, wearing something more feminine, a man wearing something more feminine, I wouldn't think too much. At least I wouldn't show it. It does, like, I think it's natural for anyone to kind of like give a second look or something like that. But after that, it's not that big a deal. Like, I wouldn't worry about it too much. And, I mean, there's nothing to worry about, but it's just like it would go about naturally. Like nothing happens differently in that sense.
If a guy was dressed in a more traditionally feminine way, it would definitely catch my attention.
I think that when Ty and I switch clothes, we are definitely going to get some stares. I think there's definitely going to be a bunch of people who think it's funny or look and laugh and are coming from like just like a funny perspective, and then I feel like there's probably going to be people who are just very confused. Maybe some people will be offended, I don't really know, but I'm definitely expecting to get some weird.
I feel like I might get a second glance, but definitely nothing like judgmental.
I think I'll definitely get some looks. But I feel like UNC is an accepting community such that I won't really feel that by dressing in feminine clothing that I would feel insecure.
Oh, definitely a lot of look. I think if I switch clothes with Coco, a lot of different looks. I think most people would imagine it's for some kind of class or something like that, but some people might be like they're just trying to do a prank or something like that. So a lot of like laughter, awkward walking. I'm actually scared to see what I actually have to wear. But you know, I'll do anything for Aileen. So let's do this.
Coco needs her belt. I'm crying. He's such a brat.
They all stop.
This is oddly like. I wish I could wear this every day. Yeah, Ariel, there's no way this is coming off without ripping.
Hey. I'm dying right now.
This is like squad.
Are you ready for school today, Ariel?
I'm so ready.
Hey, Pat. Hey, Pat.
How did you feel when you were wearing clothes that aren't typically associated with your gender?
Felt a little odd. I felt that I wasn't in my most confident state. I was quite insecure about how I looked.
I don't know about you guys, but when I was putting it on, it was like, I was like, damn, what am I getting into or whatever. And then once we got outside in the beginning, it was a little bit rough because I was just expecting everyone to like give us the second looks or something like that. And then I think after like the first minute when we walked out in the Union, I kind of got used to it, and I didn't really like pay attention to everyone else. And I was going practically going to school, so I was just like looking ahead, and I didn't really look at everyone's faces, so I couldn't tell.
Just blocked everything out.
I think it's just because we're like not used to wearing like the other gender's clothing. Like physically not used to it. Like it was physically uncomfortable, as well as like emotionally uncomfortable, kind of. Just because it's like something that we're not used to doing, and just something that's like not generally like normal. I hesitate to use the word normal, but it's like not generally like accepted, I think.
Especially when you're like sitting by and just seeing people walk by, I think you can't really like get a good sense of who someone is other than, you know, and you don't like to, but other than judging it from what they're wearing. So like our understanding of who someone is walking by based off what they're wearing is kind of all that there is. So it kind of defines everything in that perspective.
A lot of you, when I asked if you saw someone that was wearing, you know, a girl wearing a more masculine outfit on campus or a guy wearing a more feminine outfit on campus, said that like you wouldn't really think of anything of it. Like, has your opinion changed of that now that you've been made to wear something outside of your, you know, gender norms for clothing?
I think it's kind of what I was saying earlier, is that like even though we don't look at what other people are wearing, we think people are noticing what we're wearing. Like we're way more conscious of ourselves than we are of other people. But when you're like in that position, you don't realize that. But when you're like out of the position, you realize like no one really cares. So I think it's like a when you're the one doing it kind of thing. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I think for guys at least, in general, I get this idea is like we tend to have like the same sort of clothing, whether it's pants or shorts. With girls, it's a lot like wider range of different clothing they tend to wear. So like even like small shorts versus pants versus, you know, khakis. Like I have seen everyone wear different kinds of those clothing for girls, and I think that's less true. I haven't seen as many guys like wear dresses or something like that. So that range of different kind of clothing is different. But I think the feeling we all got was uncomfortable at the same level.
I would feel the need to like reassure myself as I was walking. I would speak out loud to myself. I wouldn't really tell the people, but I'd tell myself that it's fine. It's for a project, and I felt more secure that way, which is interesting.
I think that like I felt less of a need to like clarify it than I thought I would, just because I feel like it was kind of everyone was just minding their own business, and like no one seems to really be bothered or like really pay attention to it. So I kind of thought that it was like less.
I think,
Like,
I'm so
obvious
sorry, I
then.
thought you were done. I think that we got more nervous about it. Like, we thought people were noticing it more than they actually were. Like, when you're working out in the gym and you think, like, oh my god, everyone's watching me work out, but really everyone's thinking about themselves working out. In the same respect, like, everyone's like, oh no, everyone's looking at me dressed weird, but like, no one's worrying about what you're wearing.